So it is good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever time of the day it is for you. For me, it's 9:30, and we're leaving Hurstview. That was the name of the campsite. Obviously, it's the Monday, and we're off to the ARMR now, to a little campsite that I stayed at on the Saddlebag Social ride. It's only cost me a £5 for the night. But nice and cheap. Just a composting loo and a river. For if it is nice. If it's anything like what last night was, as you can tell, it properly pissed it down. There's a little bit of dual carriageway today, just to get a chunk of it out, because if not, it'd have been a very well, Beeline says 4 hours, and so does Moto. Oh, that reminds me, Moto. But stop here and do it. Yeah, so although I'm planning in Beeline, although I'm using Beeline for navigation, I'm planning in Moto, and I'm still tracking the rides in Moto. Because one of the things Moto does is it keeps all the places you've been in a blue line on the map, so it's really sort of cool to see all the places I've been, like actually on a map. Obviously you have to turn it on to track the ride first, or navigate with it. So that's that done. And yeah, it's a good 3 nights there. Absolutely lashed it down last night, as I said. Started spitting after we got back, well, after I got back, sorry, from the Legacy to West Bay ride. It didn't quite go to West Bay. I can't actually remember if I filmed an outro for that. Yeah, I did. There was a little pitter patter, and then it went into full-on rainstorm. Despite the weather the AccuWeather telling me it wasn't going to, but when I clicked the radar, that said completely different. So, either way, I ended up breaking the many rules of camping, and that's using a gas stove in your tent. To eat my rice and spam, but it was absolutely lashing it down. There was no cover or anywhere to cook anyway, so I ended up just doing that. I mean, I could have gone to the toilets, but I'd have probably got a few dodgy looks. Yeah, so for breakfast I had the other half of the Tesco version of spam. Take that out of the can. And then, something I forgot to mention was last night I sort of first time doing rice whilst camping. I think that's the first time I've done rice that's not in a microwave. And yep, you guessed it, I stuck it to the bottom of my pan, and that was an absolute pain in the ass to clean. So that was the Kern, I believe it's pronounced C-E-R-N-E Giant. I don't know much about it, other than it's something carved into the side of a hill. I stopped for a drink, couldn't stop for a piddle. There's two women there, it wouldn't be very glorious for them. And the rain clouds are looking still, so we'll see. And there's diesel all up it. Right, so I've just stopped here. As I said, I don't know how much the drift will pick up, but I got a picture, so I'll put some of them in. And according to that, that over there somewhere is Bristol, Bath. But damn, look at how low the clouds are. Like, it just looks straight. So I'm currently still 100 miles away. Looking at that, I've only covered half of it. I'm just north of Weymouth, going through what is Dorset, AOMB, whatever that is, Exeter, and Exmouth and round. So 100 miles down. So yeah, we're getting there. It's not going to be quick progress today. This whole trip was not designed to be quick. It was designed to take its time. Black cloud, blue sky. Black cloud, blue sky. I'm hoping that I can outrun this cloud. I've just been doing more roads like this. I tell you what, minus the odd moment when the tractor or the van comes banging around the corner. It's a fucking great little route. CB is munching it like it's nothing. In fact, I could even possibly go as far to say it's wow. No, not wow, it's just wow. I've just looked through them trees. Oh, I'm going to have to find somewhere to stop and get back for a picture. The problem is, there isn't really anywhere. Obviously, there isn't really anywhere to stop, so just in. It's sunny over that way, so I'm hoping at some point, well, it says in 1.4 miles, hook a left. I'm hoping soon. I mean, and then there's been like breaks in the road where I sort of cross main roads to get onto these little sub roads, as I'm going to call them. And you just had like a couple of miles and you just open it up, round the bend, around she goes, and oh, it's just a good mix. It's certainly not a sports bike. See, look at this, just plop out, main. Oh wow. It's not a fast day today. I said that earlier, and I meant it. Right. We were over there somewhere. And we're running back to blue sky. The grey skies to me right, the okay skies to my left, and the good stuff is in front of me. But I know the route I picked goes sort of like that all the way through. So we'll have to see. I've not got a clue where I am. So you know you're in the country. Look, garage there, dog's just chilling, raises his head, doesn't get up and go forward. How you know the proper rules? So we're in Devon. We've left Dorset, we're in Devon. Which means... you bastard! No, it doesn't mean you bastard. Which means we're a good way there. You're in the county. Oh, it's in the UK. If you're in the correct county, you're never really far away, are you? Right, waterproof jacket on because it started to spit as I came in, and about half a mile down the road it started spitting. Topped up with fuel. Yeah, it's a bit grey there. About 70 miles away, so I've only covered, it's saying there at 3:15, so it's time's getting later and later, which I think if you're planning with Moto, add 2 hours on. Seems to be the case. I might be there 45 minutes early. So I don't think will be a problem. But if you don't ask... Oh, no, I won't be early because I've got another 2 stops to make. Yeah, I'll be there after 4. So yeah, we haven't hit Exeter yet. I did see a sign about half a mile before the petrol station saying Exeter for light vehicles. I know I don't go into Exeter itself. I had a quick glance at the map. So yeah, got to pick 6 packs of brioche up, well, 6 pieces in the pack. No, £1.29, so I thought that'll do for a quick lunch. So I ate 3 of them and put the others in my top box. Oh look, bloody glorious sunny here. Yeah, I picked a lot of these roads, so it seems. Bloody glorious! Putting this jacket on might have been for nothing. Bit of target fixation there. Now the thing is, the FLM gear that I'm wearing, the walkthroughs, will dry a lot quicker than the Oxfords when they get waterlogged. Textiles, that is. So that's hopefully going to save me my bit of ass. Sort of tree bush bashing as well. We left Ampania. As for dinner tonight, I've not even thought about it. All I know is I'm going to have to cook, but I know where the shops are. So we shall come up with something. So I think because I've got quite a bit of footage, I'm going to switch off until I ever find something nice again. Bunny rabbit, where? Hey, make your mind up, mate. He didn't know what to do. That's got to be probably the smallest Nissan dealer. Oh no, it's just the building round the back. I was thinking that's got to be the smallest Nissan dealer going. No, he just stuck it on the side of the house with a unit around the back. Right, so we've made it to the coast, Starcross, and I knew we were getting close because all about 2 minutes ago the air got a little bit fresher and just a little bit cooler. I'm looking for the sea fleas. If the camera will pick it up, but it is there. That is the sea. Whole bottle of Coke and ice cream, Cornish ice cream at that, and we're away. I just realised my microphone was unplugged, so you probably get a bad voiceover if I can work out what I was saying. But yeah, no, I came here, the reason I came here was someone I know, won't say who, is originally from here. Joked about it last time, joked about being on their patch last time when I came down for the saddlebags ride. So I purposely put in to come here to get a picture to send to them, of which I have done. So I tell you what, this weather's a stark contrast to bloody the New Forest earlier. So I actually would like to spend a bit of time wandering around here, but in typical nature I've planned for so much and I've sort of overdone it slightly. The camp from here is up to the campsite, that's only like 40 minutes away. Oh, it's warm. and very clear. So I think the radar was right, and the just forecasting the app was wrong. Something different. Whoa. So yeah, going back to the ice cream, don't stand on the seafront, or don't stand by the pier, go underneath it, or stand against a building, because I was warned about the seagulls, and yeah, the suicidal bastard, one of them, he come down for a fucking kamikaze mission, and got the fucker. Well, he got a bit of it. Basically, he knocked it out my hand. Landed on the tarmac. And a bit of sand. Not only did I have some local ice cream, I also had some local sand with it. It's only the top bit, like obviously where it had sort of lent at an angle. It's only that bit, so once I got past that, I was on to nice ice cream. Don't think so. I'm probably going to be tasting sand for ages. It's not like sand tastes of anything either, so well, it was £2 30.20. I'm not fucking wasting my ice cream on some fucking seagull. Right, so we've hit the bypass. This turned off. I've seen the signs for Bobby Tracy, which I know that is not far from the campsite. Which means that these roads should be back to what I was riding this morning, sort of nice. The 50 mile an hour will probably drop to 40 because of Dartmoor. Well, Bobby Tracy 2 miles, so if I recall, Bobby Tracy's where I went to Tesco's. If that's the case, then it's probably another 2 mile after that, so we've not got far. It's currently 2 minutes past 4. I think there was a slight detour that I took in because I didn't stay on the bypass. It was a bit of a mismatch. Again, I'm going to blame Beeline because it said veer off to 6 miles, but it was straight like that, and it turned like that, turned 90 degrees, so I was like, oh okay, I need to turn off now then. But no, you don't do that. Bobby Tracy, 1.5 miles. My detail's still there despite getting thrashed down the bypass. So yeah, I reckon we'll be there by 20 past 4 at the outside. Which was saying we set off, I don't know, because I was still chatting. Oh, that's something I didn't mention. When I was packing away, a fellow walking his dog stopped and had a chat with me. He used to ride bikes, his own words, and then he's downsized to a Vespa, which he takes his missus on the back with him occasionally. A bit of history, a bit about his bike history, a bit about mine. Still talking to people whilst I was washing my cup up before I left about, well, I mean, they'd never ridden a bike, so they were sort of asking questions about how I got stuff packed and where I was going. It was one fella, he was a very comedic fella, I liked him. He was enjoying my optimism of the good weather, and I'm right. If only I'd done a shameless plug, he'd have then definitely seen this video, he'd have then probably more likely seen this video, and I'd have gone, ha, I was right. Another good day. It's about 200 miles, probably a bit longer with some detours that I've had. Dartmoor at this point. And this is a good bit of road. I enjoyed, when I went to Tesco's actually, I enjoyed having a black down here. Cambers all over the place. The only sketch thing, you do see a lot of buses down here. Well, I would say a lot of buses and coaches, but there's a fair few. Look at that. In there, I think it's that building. No, it won't be that building. But in there is where I'm camping, in that valley. Things I can never remember where to turn to. But luckily when you come this way there's a sign. When you come the other way, I don't think there is. The gateway is there. And it is tight and loose. And bizarrely, only a couple of tents. I might just... Oh, they put a canopy up.
Later that same evening.